What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Orlando. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Motion him out of the backfield. 3rd down. Here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not go far. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away. Couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now here's Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Goes down a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Still has some space inside the 35. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Has his man. It's Odunze. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but no score. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you leave it short.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Man in motion, out of the slot. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This finds all complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. this one to Chase. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it! Touchdown, Cincinnati! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The shotgun to give to Swift. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast. Kick the running back in motion. Kmet brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Williams. Completed here to Kmet. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Working from the gun, Williams. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Swift. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. Still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, Burrow to throw. He lost it, deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's loaded another one up. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Bears will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down throw by Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush. for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. Williams to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But It's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
I'm one, ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
12.
Trying again following the sack. Forced out to his right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Kmet.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Able to find Jones. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Williams to throw on first. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Santos now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Burrow. That's going to be cut by all. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we... With the score, Bears 19. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Gun. Cut. 11 mighty. 12. 11 empty. Cut.
Trying for it with Burrow. Catch made by All. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They motion a receiver left. Williams to throw on 3rd. Moore's got it. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A handoff left for Swift. And he's able to drive up past the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. Going run again with Swift. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down for a loss. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jones reels it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Here's a quick throw to the left. He's got it in the red zone. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a give. Fullback headed up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And that keeps the lead at 12.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
on one. Ready?
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
12, 11, Thomas.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
This finds all complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So the Bears come away with the win.